Before we get started on putting the paper on our project, what you need to do is prep the window itself. You need to clean it with soap and water and then let it dry probably a couple of days, especially if the wood's raw, like in this case. It will absorb it and it'll need time to dry. After it dries, you need to prep the glass. And in order to do that, you need to get rubbing alcohol and some cotton balls and individually clean the glass. And then let it dry 24 hours before actually starting the project. As you take your printed paper, you're going to tape it onto the back. So just line up the top, cut it where the wood starts, tape it down, and then begin the next section with where you left off and continue. And do the same with the flip side of your design. The first step when starting the design after you have it taped on the back is using this, it's called leading paint, but it's really fake. It's not real lead. It's non-toxic and safe. So what you're going to do is basically outline the design that's printed on your design that you've taped on the back. This is very time consuming, so I'm not going to actually demonstrate it, but I will mention a few things about it. Hold your bottle vertical, and you're going to hold it above the design, not down close, but above a few inches, and let it drool across. And then go back and forth all over your design. It takes 8 hours for this leading to dry, so it will take a long time, so make sure you get that all done in one day. Let it dry overnight, and then you can go on to the next step. The next step is a pretty fun part, and that's where you add all your colors. I had gotten this great variety set with different colors on it. It's by Plaid, and also the leading was by Plaid. It's nice because it had a lot of variety of color, and there's a lot of different spaces to fill on the set. So there's a lot to think about when you're putting it together and coming up with your design. And then the one I did finish completely, I'll show it to you today. This is what a completed project would look like. It has your leading, your fake non-toxic leading, and then the different colors are filled in. In this case, I did have a gap in my design because I couldn't get it blown up to size. So I put this white edging, which gives it kind of a beveled look, and it has kind of a texture in there. But that is how your end product for your vintage window would look like. It's a great way to repurpose old windows and to keep them out of our junkyards and to make them a nice decorative feature for your home and a great gift. I hope today that you'll think differently about things that are in our trash and help think of new creative ways to repurpose the things that might end up in our trash and instead use them around your home or for gifts. They can be really useful items and decorative artistic items as well. And also I'd like to thank my family for supporting me with this project, and I'd like to thank my son Isaac, who is my cameraman, and he's done a great job today. And it's been a lot of fun doing this art capstone project for the University of Wisconsin, and I appreciate this time with you guys listening to me, and I hope you have great fun with your projects as well. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.